All right, let's go 15. Yeah, here we are. Another day, busy Sunday. A lot of assignments. I don't know. I had one, two, three, four assignments from uni. Not too bad. Like I managed to get through rather easily, and yeah. But the word for today is commitment. Commitment is the word because when you're trying something new and you're changing routine and changing uh, I would say perspective of things as well, perspective of things, because you as I have mentioned, I have done a few changes in my life. I had this chair kept rolling off. I can't wait to get a new chair, right? All right, but yeah, so commitment. I was so it was a smooth day, but then things happened, and I was a bit off, and you just want to say, oh, you know what? But no, here I am. I am on the path for something. So you need to get through. Focus in life is very very important, and learn with your mistakes and understand that you can't do the same thing and expect a different result. But yeah, living and learning always, always. So before this is the mic on. Yeah, it is on. Because there was a light off, so I had to find. I only have one, so I have another one coming in the next week or so. So it will be easier to do the backlight in two spots. I'm testing a new face light today. It's like an eye light, so I can't move it now, but yeah. So it has like a half circle in it, and you can put different colors. This is the warm one, and obviously I changed the position of the camera. It will have some looks and stuff, but uh, until my anti reflective glasses arrive. Yeah. So yeah, what I will talk about today is I had a visit in the afternoon of a guy that lived with me. I lived on the house he was for a while back in South London, and he's leaving after 1 year 9 months. He's leaving back home because he has managed to reach his goal. But the time I lived there, it was from October last year until a week ago. Uh, I never seen him on a day off. He was a driver, a delivery driver, and he was like from early 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. ish. He was there like every single day. So I don't know how much money he made. It was, we are not that, we don't know each other that much. But what he told me is that he paid his house. He finished paying his house. He paid it all. It was apparently it was like 30 years of house paying. He he how would you say it doesn't come again. Yeah, I'm sorry. Today is something happened. I'm a bit shaky still, but I'll get it through. I'll get it through. Um, anyway, he finished paying the the loan for the house, the 30 years, and he wanted to have also his goal was to buy a car. He said like a simple car. He managed to buy a better car than he thought he would, and he still managed to come back with some cash, with some money. And then it's like, so if you have a goal and people say, oh yeah, these guys that come here to send all the money abroad, it's like, come on guys, in the end of the day, a lot of people here got fed because of his delivery, and he was a very, he was very efficient. He couldn't speak English, but he did the job very into the script. So, and yeah, so that was a big proof of commitment. You know, he had a goal and he focused on it and he made it happen in 1 year and 9 months. That's, you know, a very short period for all that, you know. But he didn't. He doesn't drink alcohol as well, so you know he wasn't partying or anything. It was literally just work. Yeah, that was one thing that I want to mention today. That really, you know, it's. And I said to him, I said, man, like there are a lot of people on the internet that are selling courses of how to move abroad, especially in Brazil, you know, like how to move abroad, how to do this, how to do that. I said to him, I said, you're someone that you know, you wrote a plan, you followed the plan, you fulfilled the plan in a very short like period of time, in my opinion, at least, especially with his conditions in terms of like not speaking English and this and that. And then he managed to get it, you know, done what he planned. So you know, I said you should put that in there. And I said, like, you know, it's not even selling a course. You can, you know, write a book with like an informative intention, you know, and put on a platform for a reasonable amount, like some, you know, it can be very low, but you know the information has to, you know, be recognized, you know. And I said to him, this is a way you can start a passive income as well. And talking about something that, you know, I said to him, your story, it's worth to tell, because you're someone that, you know, yeah, okay, you came to another country with you know, some barriers and whatnot, but you know you were like, you know, a person that followed the human respect. He went there, you know, he bought a motorbike, he did all the insurance he needed to do, and then he worked, like never got involved in accidents and whatnot. So you know, I think that, as I said, I don't blame anybody for trying. You know, like it gets on the way. It's people that want to move abroad and, you know, make the other place a mess because perhaps their place is not as uh, organized. I mean, we all know the conditions of England for those that are in England at the moment, so it's not like well, how it was, but still a nice place to live. You know, there are some nice spots. Just a few issues in the big city that I'm sure soon will be fixed. But it's normal to have those issues in society. But you know what I mean is that, yeah, at the moment it's hard really to say. But this guy, I think that, you know, for me, it's a very very explicit example of resilience. You know, of commitment. Yeah. So yeah, as I was fully on uni work today, and I did about Wix and Google Sites and Shopify, and then after I spoke about the skills, organizational, and computer proficiency, which are the ones that I'm most looking for. Like, and then I'll see on the computing proficiency, get a general view of everything on this side, and then on the background as much as I can as well. And after I built a mind map using AI, which was pretty smooth. But so that again, it didn't, you know. And then with the visit, it prevented me from having too much scrolling and searching time. But one thing that I have to mention here, that, man, I almost I'm gonna be honest. I have already like follow no, I have already been scammed uh, in one of those platforms that they promised. One of those platforms that they promised that you invest some money, and there was an AI robot created by Elon Musk that would simply play with your money, do the right investments for you to earn money. Yeah, and when I lost the money, it's when I was last year, when I was down and, you know, a lot of things on my mind, and that's when I came out and decided to take on this project. And, you know, at that time I was very vulnerable, I would say. And because I didn't have as much knowledge of especially AI wasn't that evident as it is now. So, but surely someone that knew already how to manipulate AI did that. As it brings to what I want to say from what I saw today. Today I saw a video of a guy making a lecture, like, in a, like, speaking to some people, and this guy was Elon Musk, and then he was talking about this platform that invests in cryptocurrency that doubles your money and this and that, and I was like, but wait, that's Elon Musk. And then I stopped and I started to look for details on the video. And I was like, right, the same guys that I mentioned on the other video that are using AI to get famous people's face on themselves, and they say just, doing nothing, and they are getting likes for it. These guys are using the AI face swap to create this, because during the lecture, during the speech, Elon Musk would say, so now a QR code gonna show in the screen, and you have only a few seconds to scan this QR code, and then only those people gonna be able to enter the platform. And I was like, man, that's the scam right there. As soon as you boom the QR code, they already enter your device somehow, because you're gonna have to click a link. So yeah, be careful, guys, because this stuff, it's really, really going mental way, especially with AI. Don't believe in any, not even a video of someone talking like human alike. I can say that now, human alike. Don't believe. Like, go after, do some research. It's hard, but do real research, not just go on people's social media, because anyone can build a social media with anyone else's picture, and feed that social with pictures. That's easy. So you got to be really, really aware, because they scams, they are, they improve with technology, as a lot of things also go with the flow, but scammers also do, and they will get vulnerable people, as I was. I really believed for a moment, when that happened to me. So it's something really to be aware to. Tuesday I'm going to speak to my teacher about that, and yeah, get some info from him, how, if there is, yeah, anything you can use to find through the video, any spots, or if you get the link of the video and put it in a code reader, and then by looking at the code you can see there in the code, because if it's a simple hack, you can easily see on the code where is the hack, but if it's a hack, and then it's harder to see, because it's hidden between the lines, literally. So I want to speak to my teacher about that on Tuesday. Tomorrow is the learning in the digital era. Yeah. Right. So time reached. I'm gonna up this load, guys, because I'm gonna like use today the scheduling, because I want to go to bed. I want to wake up fresh early to have my mate, dress up, go to school, get as much as I want, and then tomorrow afternoon I have already the video audios to the audio classes to start to record for my students, and I have classes to teach tomorrow as well. I need to resolve about my address changing, so I can get assignments up here at north, because at the moment my interpreting assignments are all going south, because that's where I was living, and they want 2 proofs of address. So as I just moved, I need to see how I can get this changed. So I'll get onto that as well. All right, so word for the day: commitment. There will be stones, there will be rocks. The way is not easy, but it's not for anything. Just keep motivated on whatever you are doing, and on your digital life especially, because that's what it is, step by step. And the more you pass through difficulties, the stronger you get. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I'll see you tomorrow.